So I'm sure everybody remembers back in November 12th of 2018, Stan Lee had passed away, and how the NPC Puritan outrage mob were so disgusting and they were trying to cancel him. Well, an author that wrote a book about him trying to cancel him is trying to cancel him again. This is absolutely disgusting. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have it better tomorrow. After Stan Lee died, the NPC Puritan mob went after him, and I'm sure everybody remembers that. Minutes, and I mean minutes, after his own death. It was absolutely revolting. I mean, the terrible things that comic book pros that were working at Marvel were saying, the terrible things that was going on, people trying to cancel him. I mean, there was a lot of disgusting things that was going on after he died. And like I said, minutes within his own death. Absolutely disgusting. And here they are again, going to basically just drag Stan Lee through the dirt and the mud and just canceling him all over again. And that's what this book here is actually meant to do. Because the person, Abraham Reisman, this very person, he also made hit pieces back in the day. Because what was going on was the comic book industry, a bunch of articles were popping up trying to cancel Stan Lee, just say the worst things after he had died. I mean, it was really disgusting stuff. And then, of course, they went after Sean Connery when he died, trying to cancel him. They went after Kobe Bryant when he died, trying to cancel him. I mean, and this was within minutes of their deaths. I mean, we've seen this, and it's been multiple other people that they've gone after as well. I mean, cancel culture is disgusting. I mean, I don't think anybody can argue that. I mean, it's a horrible thing. And, it's just these outrage mob clowns trying to go and cancel people just because. This is what they do. They go around, they try to find somebody that they don't like or disagree with, they try to cancel them, and then once they're done canceling them, then they go around to whoever their next target is. I mean, like I said, cancel culture is a horrible thing. I absolutely despise it. The only thing that needs to be canceled is cancel culture itself. And they even went after Genghis Khan. I'm sure some of you who have been with the channel long enough have remembered when I made a video on Genghis Khan getting canceled. Someone who had been dead for almost 900 years. I mean, this is how ridiculous it actually is. And here they are again, going back after Stan Lee because, they'll go after dead people again. I mean, they even tried to cancel Stan Lee when he was alive. I mean, there were some really horrible things that were said, and, absolutely ridiculous stuff. And of course, people can say what they want about the whole issue between him and Jack Kirby, where Jack Kirby did all the work, and Stan Lee, he was the one who was more of a people's person, right? Jack Kirby didn't really want that exposure, and without Stan Lee, the characters that he had, I don't think would have been as popular as they are today without him also, And as Stan got older, his wife eventually did die, and, that would hurt anybody, that cared about their wife and, loved their spouse. I mean, that would hurt anyone. And so it was believed, that he had hit on a nurse or something like that. Like, she was a nurse practitioner, I think. And they tried to say that he hit on her. And we have no idea whether that's true or not, but you know how they are. The Puritans believe that, whatever you hear is immediately the truth, without any evidence. You know how they act. And, they use that to try to cancel Stan Lee, which was absolutely disgusting. And so, of course, here they are yet again, trying to cancel him. They tried to cancel him after his death, and it was a lot of disgusting stuff. Articles are already coming out just a couple days ago. I mean, I'm not even kidding. A couple of days ago, they already started going after him again. Like this one from Washington Monthly stating the flawed superhero of Marvel Comics. I mean, already starting to have hit pieces out on him. And then another article right here from Forbes as well, where they were going on saying, new Stan Lee bio, true believer shatters the myth surrounding the Marvel icon. I mean, they're already going after him, and what's going to happen is that they are going to, no doubt, just drag him through the mud, as I stated, once this book hits. It's basically going to be they're going to cancel Stan Lee all over again. It's disgusting, and Marvel's going to do it. I mean, you know they are. That's what current culture is. They're going to do it, which is just awful. It's one of the worst things ever. It was terrible when they were doing it when he was alive, and yet again, terrible after his own death. Minutes within his own death, by the way. I mean, seriously. And so what I wanted to look at here with this article was this part of it, because this tells you what it's actually going to be about, in the book. Journalist Abraham Reisman first investigated this question in a profile story in Vulture in 2016 when Lee was still alive, active, and popular as ever despite the rot that was starting to appear at the edges of his empire. As you can tell, they're already hitting him there. The warts and all profile was both alarming and prophetic of Lee's sad final 18 months. The story eventually led to True Believer, The Rise and Fall of Stan Lee, Reisman's book-length biography due out from Penguin Random House on February 16th. True Believer is part for the record biography and part an effort to balance the scales between Lee's public reputation and the more complicated truth underneath. The book delivers a wealth of details on Lee's later life, unearths a few stories that blemish his reputation. You see, that's one big thing they're really looking for there. And generally paints Lee as a restless and unsatisfied man whose definition of success always lay just beyond his reach. Like I said, it's a hit piece. That's basically what this is going to be, just a hit piece as a book. I mean, it's absolutely frustrating to see this. This is why I hate cancel culture, because this disgusting shit. This is frustrating. I can't stand this, and they're just going after him. That's what this book is just trying to do. It is trying to go after him. It is trying to ruin him, and it's absolutely disgusting. I mean, it is. I mean, there's no other way to explain this other than they're just trying to take a dead person and cancel them again, you know? I mean, it was, like I said, it was terrible when they did it when he was alive. I mean, they went to ruin him when he was alive, and now here they are yet again, going to try to ruin him after his death. I mean, you know, it's disgusting. It's disgusting when he was alive that they were doing this. It's disgusting that they're doing it now. And it's even disgusting when they did it 20 minutes after his own death. And Marvel's going to disown him. They're going to cancel him all over again. They're going to do exactly what they did and say the worst things they could possibly say again. I mean, and it's frustrating. I'm so sick and tired of cancel culture. Like I said, if there's anything that needs to be canceled, it's cancel culture. It needs to go because it is the worst thing. And, you know, these people are never satisfied. They go after whoever. They try to cancel whoever. Because, look, comic pros at Marvel, what success do they have? They don't, because the books are failing. You know, the sales are just continuing to drop. People are not going to buy their books. They attack the fans. I mean, you know, what success do they have? You know, other than being successful at ruining the industry, because that's what they've done. They've successfully ruined the comic book industry, you know, the mainstream comic book industry. And I mean, look, when this book comes out, because it's coming out in February, when this book comes out, get ready, because you know, after about, you know, couple days that it comes out, there's going to be articles coming out trying to go after Stan Lee again. I guarantee they're going to do it. I guarantee you Marvel's going to denounce him. Guarantee we're going to start seeing this. And it's going to be for months to come because it's what they always do. Guarantee it's going to happen. I guarantee we're going to see it. Rather than let, you know, the family grieve, rather than, you know, let the family remember him for all the good things. No, they want to bring him down and just tarnish a good man. You know, this is disgusting. This is why I can't stand cancel culture. It is just garbage. It is trash. You know, cancel culture just needs to end. You know, it needs to be canceled itself. Like, that's the only thing that really needs to be canceled is cancel culture. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here. And make sure you were still subscribed because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels. So make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on Discord. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow can always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.